Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, we got the reveal of Pia, which disproved my predictions, but made the story way more interesting. Lana found out about Chrissy and Kyle, and Jordan finally got out in the field. I wonder if the way Kryptonite reacts to him is going to somehow help us find a cure for Lois or something.
I stained another one of your shirts.
They have been getting me every single time with the opening.
Do you need help? We're good. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. We'll be home before dinner.
You're not telling us something.
I don't think you should lie to the kids. You should be like brutally honest with them.
I need you to know that this thing between us, it just sort of happened. I know. There was never anything going on behind your back.
Egg white omelet, order of sausage and biscuits, extra gravy.
Okay, well, have a great day.
We know you already have.
That is so rude and disrespectful. That's mean, Sarah.
Don't ever do that again.
Mom, somebody has to say something.
None of this is Chrissy's fault.
She's like 10 years younger than Dad. It's gross.
Your father is the trash one here. Be mean to him.
Clark's the best.
My husband's the same way.
Yeah?
They'd do anything for me.
Is this their episode? Is Lois gonna find out that, she's Bruno's girlfriend, wife? I don't know, whatever she is in life and crime.
This is Moxie's restaurant.
So, I want to be with you.
Things aren't as easy as when we were kids. I'm not the same person.
We all had to do what was necessary to survive. It's going to change the way I feel about you.
I don't believe she has the proper makeup to withstand kryptonian procedures.
You just assumed because she's human.
My technology could kill her.
She might die anyway. Enough.
I mean, I get why he's doing it and why he's here. He has to try to save his mom. And you guys are not telling them anything.
She didn't sound fine last night. That's just the chemo, okay? Sometimes it's hard, but your mother can handle it.
Yeah, but what if she didn't need to?
Your mom and I have already discussed this.
Yeah, not with us.
We were just trying to help.
Which is what you should have been here doing the entire time.
You shouldn't be rude to your father. That's disrespectful.
They look just like each other.
What about you? Do you have any photos of your family?
Yeah, I don't have my phone with me.
The neighborhood's falling apart. People are scared. Crime's up.
So are profits.
But where's that money going?
You're gonna get the devil sent after all of us.
I don't want to take Lex out. Offer him the rest of the city. And then, in return, he gives us back our neighborhood.
Is this episode going to make us like him?
Yeah, I've seen Bruno in passing.
Your initial treatment was right after he invested in Hobbs Bay Medical Center. And
Yeah, it's a big hospital. Yeah, I don't really remember.
what about at Little Aces?
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you interrogating me?
Does the old woman know something?
You feeling okay?
I started asking Pia about Bruno, and it got ugly. She's my friend, and I'm questioning her like she's a part of some conspiracy.
Gut was telling you she knew something.
Ever since this diagnosis, everything feels off.
I think you might just need a little help.
I don't know if this is good or bad. Bruno's a very smart person.
I want you to see what I see.
A dump?
Opportunity. It's time for us to reclaim the suicide slums.
You've invested millions into cancer research, but to date, you haven't made a cent. Every investment you've ever made has been profitable, except for this one.
People of Hobbs Bay are developing cancer at disproportionate rates.
Criminals who have been experimented on. Were they also part of your research?
Your wife's sick. If her treatment doesn't work, she'll likely die. How far would you go to save her?
He has a point. What would you do for Lois?
So I'll just wait here until the movie then.
You're coming.
Okay, well, you don't have to leave, Sarah.
I also don't have to hang out with my dad's hookup.
This relationship is dumb and pointless and stupid. But it doesn't mean that you should be rude. I mean, it's not her fault. Be mad at your father.
I know how it feels to see your dad date. Sarah, it sucks. But that doesn't give you the right to go full-on mean girl. Your dad is stuck at the station for the rest of the day. I don't know, take it wherever you want.
You are always mad at the wrong person, ma'am. Your father is the trash one here. Again.
Hi. I'm Mateo.
Nice to meet you.
You don't trust him either, right, John? I don't.
Your parents okay with you making the trek back and forth to Metropolis?
They trust me.
Tell me about this party where you met Natalie.
I mean, it's just a couple of friends hanging.
With the parents out of town, right?
I'm sorry if you think
No,
that.
don't apologize. Thanks for ruining lunch.
John, this wasn't the time or the moment. I don't trust him either, but you know, I would do it later, privately.
Pia, I am really sorry. I was digging for a
She
story,
is lying,
and I crossed a line.
but also Lois doesn't know when to stop. She goes in and in and in and in and just keeps going.
And I don't know how I could have done it without you.
That's what cancer friends are for.
I want to be friend.
Do we need like matching bracelets?
No, I was thinking necklaces.
I'm so glad that they inject some humor into something that is very intense and very scary.
But that was not okay. I mean, could he be more of a cliche? He was clearly trying to intimidate you.
Your dad's gonna have to step his game up if he wants to scare me away. I'm gonna kill your dad with kindness and possibly gifts until he realizes that I am the perfect guy to date his daughter.
Are you gonna buy tickets or what?
Hey, sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of crazy about this girl right here.
He's too nice. It's weird. I don't trust it.
Giving powers to criminals, putting people in danger.
Even if that's true, isn't risking a few lives worth it?
This is personal for you.
Don't go making assumptions.
Someone you care about is sick.
I can't do this anymore. This wasn't supposed to happen.
What was the
Everything I
plan?
told you was real about me, about how I was feeling. Just didn't tell you about him.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. This must be so surprising.
My whole life, people have judged me, thinking the worst. I just didn't want them thinking the same way about Pia. Now you know the truth. Do what you want with it.
This man has moved heaven and earth to try and save me. You have my heart forever and
Ugh,
always.
this is sad. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Screw cancer!
Cancer.
This is gonna be depressing.
What did we just talk about?
You and I need to have a talk.
Ooh. How is Lana gonna feel?
I like you. And I trust her. So now I'm trusting you to treat her right.
My mom, she raised me to...
Who's your mom?
She raised me to
Pia.
respect women.
He's bad news. I don't know what it is. I do not trust this kid.
Mom, what is this? Whoa, you guys went through your
Okay,
mom's
I
things?
just got
You
home,
lied to us about
children.
how bad this is.
But this is all a normal thing you would do just in case things go bad.
Things are already bad.
Have to.
What, Dad? Have hope? Because hope didn't stop your dad from having a heart attack. It didn't stop your mom from having a stroke, and the last time that I checked, hope doesn't cure cancer.
It makes sense that Jonathan would be the one freaking out. He must feel extremely powerless.
We're really sick. And we've been trying to hide it from you and pretend like everything's fine. This kind of cancer is really bad.
Okay, then why not use technology from the fortress?
If we use it to help your mom, it wouldn't be fair to keep it from anyone else.
That's a terrible reason, but I get it. But if that was me, I will use it.
If the chemo's not enough.
And we're all just gonna have to accept that.
I wonder if Clark is going to end up using it anyways, especially if Pia passes away.
I saw you in town earlier. Why did you leave so suddenly?
I tried to act like nothing was wrong, and then I saw you and Chrissy having fun, and it just made me sad. I just feel like ever since the divorce, everyone's just moved on.
Maybe it's about being present. If there was anything that you could do, anything in the world, right now, what would it be?
Lana is great. She has been working with the situation that she has been put in and doing all that she can for her kids, even though she might be feeling whatever she's feeling.
Thinking a lot about your proposal, Bruno. Yeah, I've also been thinking about how you went behind my back.
And I think you all need a reminder exactly who's in charge here.
Oh, Jesus. She killed all of them?
Make a life with me, Pia, forever and always.
That is so sweet. If it wasn't for all of the murders.
Mom? Mom, are you here?
Oh my God, I knew it! Dick! I knew this! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew not to trust this child. From the flashbacks, Bruno seems like a very smart person. He is a visionary. He believed in the slums when apparently nobody else did. And he apparently really cares. He could have kept working for Lex, make his money, and do whatever he wanted to do. Or after Pia killed everyone, they could have just taken over, exploited the slums even more, but they didn't do that. They actually made efforts to make things better for the people there. And if they weren't born in the place that they were born, to the people that they were born to, would they be murderers? Would they have joined a gang? Probably not. People do what they have to do to survive. I think this season is less focused on a person as the villain, and that's why we're getting so much sympathy for Bruno and Pia. Usually we get a background on the villains for the season, but not this much. Everything that we have seen Pia and Bruno do so far are bad, but you can argue that they're not, the worst thing. They're not completely terrible. The killing of Dean, we don't know why that happened. Dean is a shady person. Nobody knows what he was doing. Maybe they were doing a good thing. I don't know. And then the killing of John Henry, he was apparently shady too. So who knows what happened there. When it comes to testing and experimenting on people, if the people consented, then is that bad? I don't know. If the cure worked, then they would have been cured. Their lives would have been saved. If it didn't, then, they're dying anyways. And if they're okay with that, who are we to argue against it? I feel like the writers are doing everything they can to make us feel bad for Bruno and Pia. I am conflicted on them. I'm not sure how to feel. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Anyways, I don't think Mateo knows what his parents actually do. They probably shield him from that, and they don't want him to become what they are, but he should stay away from that anyways. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.